Good morning, guys. Welcome to Tuesday's FRT Gold live video. Hope you're all doing well and had a bearable Monday. Can now look forward to the rest of the week, of course. Start of a new month, start of July. Hopefully, a really good month for us here at FRT Gold. June, although a profitable month, sort of did tail off a little bit towards the end of the month. It wasn't the best week of sort of 10 days towards the end of the month, so that's a little bit frustrating. But still, as I said, there was profit for the month to be had, which you can't really moan at too much. And even after those membership fees are taken away, there was still profit. So hopefully we can do something similar, but no, a little bit better than that this month and get the month off to an absolute flyer today. As I say, new month, July, looks to be a really good one. Some excellent racing taking place. Of course, it's finished in end of July, start of August with Glorious Goodwood, one of the biggest festivals of the year taking place. We've also got races such as the Cora Eclipse this weekend, and plenty of other big races taking place throughout the month. We've got the Darley July Cup from Newmarket, not this weekend but next, which is going to be cracking. The likes of Slave Power and Soul Power going up against each other by the looks of things. As I say, yeah, Glorious Goodwood, and also the King George V and Queen Elizabeth Stakes, another Group 1 there. So plenty of group action taking place, and the month finishes with a big festival. So should be an absolute cracker. Hopefully we can have plenty of winners, as I say, starting today. Let's get the month off to an absolute flyer. That'd be great. Racing today comes from Hamilton, Brighton, Gowran Park over in Ireland, then at Bath and Stratford as well. Really looking forward to it. If you've got any questions about today's tips, or you want to just ask any general horse racing or betting queries, or maybe there's a race that you've got your eye on but you can't quite work out which horse you want to back and you'd like my opinion there, that's absolutely fine as well. So yeah, we'll start off as always by going through the premium tip for today, and the premium tip goes in the 4 o'clock at Brighton, and our tip here is a Red Passiflora, and that's currently around about the 6 to 4 mark at the moment. Now this horse runs for Sir Mark Prescott, and he's a bit of a shrewd trainer that often really hits form around this type of year, and this does look to be a horse that ticks all the boxes for a bit of a Sir Mark Prescott special. I think this is the time of the year where he really excels, and I think that victory last time out could mean that this horse comes here in great shape and might have enough to win again today. The filly does look to have quality. She's up a few pounds for that last win, but I don't think that's actually a problem. I think this horse is still fairly well handicapped and can still go in a couple of times before she's maybe, a firm grip of the handicapper, and she might even be a horse that steps into listed or group company a little bit later on in the year. She actually tired over the final in the closing stages over 1 mile 4 furlongs last time out, and so Mark Prescott, being the shrewd that he is, he's found a bit of perfect placing here, and 1 mile 3 furlongs looks to be ideal, and I think the horse might just take all the beating. Right of appeal, I think, is going to be gambled on, and I'm not going to be too worried if there's a drift on this horse. We're going with best odds guarantee bookmakers, of course, and I think a lot of people might come for right of appeal in this one, and that could perhaps challenge our premium tip for favouritism, and might go off more around the 7 to 4 mark. I'm not sure, but a best odds guarantee bookmaker is certainly the way to go, which all of them are pretty much. Do make sure that you're going with that though, and yeah, I do just think that I'm not going to be worried by a drift if there is one, but there might not be. Of course, the horse might still be gambled on, but yeah, don't be surprised to see some money come for right of appeal. But I do fancy Red Passiflora to do the business in this one. Right, we'll move on to the next best bet for today now, and that's in the 3:15 at Hamilton, and our tip here is Courton Lord, currently around about a 5 to 2 shot. Now this horse actually won over 1 mile and 2 furlongs last time out, and goes over 1 mile and 4 furlongs today. And I don't actually think that will be a problem for the horse, as he has plenty of experience over this distance, and yeah, I can't see it being too much of a problem, to be honest. Should be carrying a £6 penalty today, but again, I think a bit of a smart move from Connections in the fact that they put Kevin Scott on board, who actually is an apprentice jockey who's had a fair few wins this season. I think he's had 9 wins or something like that, but he takes off £5. Now there's a professional jockey on board last time, doesn't claim any weight, of course, so technically the horse is only £1 higher when it should be £6 higher, so it could just be, again, maybe one step ahead of the handicapper, and it could be a smart move from Connections, especially as they did get a good apprentice on in Kevin Scott. I think should take all the beating in this one, and I do think that could be vital. That's weight that the horse carries. Technically, pretty much racing off a similar mark to the winning one last time out, and yeah, should take all the beating. As I said, that's in the 3:15 at Hamilton. It's Courton Lord at 5 to 2. Right, that's that done. So yeah, hopefully that both those premium tip and next best bet can come in and give us a really good double to start the month. That would be fantastic. And then on top of that, it's almost a bit of a bonus with the other tips. The two that make up the 15 today, along with the premium tip and the next best bet, they are Last Destination in the 2:45 at Hamilton. About 15 to 8. Potential returns from £1 stake towards Lucky 15 around about the £300 mark or so at the moment. Of course, you don't have to do them as a Lucky 15. Some people don't like Lucky 15s or don't like those multiple bets. If you don't like them, don't do it. Simply, the horses are there, but it's not absolutely gospel how you have to use them. Of course, the premium tip is a 4 point win only bet. Next best bet 3 points. Lucky 15 total points making up to 2. But if you wanted to, just £1. One point, sorry, not £1. Well, it might be £1 a point, but yeah, 1 point win only bets if you wanted to, stick as singles, and then maybe if you did, maybe the only multiple you want to do is the premium tip and next best bet double, which although it might not come in as quite as much as we'd like over the last few weeks, when it does come in, it's usually a very good odds, and hopefully we can do something really good with that today. So those are the ones that make up Lucky 15. Final horse we're going to talk about today is the Little Earner, which goes in the 4:30 at Brighton, and it's Cherry Princess. Now this horse was at 7 to 1, but a bit of money has come for the horse now, currently at 6 to 1, so not much in the way of each way value there. Hopefully you got the 6 to 1. The 7 to 1, sorry, 6 to 1 might be one that some of you do like to bet each way, but sometimes it's a bit of an insurance bet more than anything. But yeah, hopefully the horse can do business and win this one, which I think is got every chance. 2 course and distance runs in the last 3, managed a 3rd and 2nd place finish. Wasn't far beaten that far last time out, and does look to be good value, as I say. And yeah, could be a horse to beat in this one. That course and distance form vital, and yeah, if in a similar mood to that run last time out, I'd expect this horse to go fairly close. So they're all of today's tips. As I said, if you've got any questions about any of them, do feel free to get in touch. A bit of a short video today. There's not much going on in the way of big breaking racing news. Tuesday's a bit of a funny day for that. Of course, all the hype for the weekend starts to come on sort of Thursday and Friday. Coral Eclipse. It looks as though we are going to see the Fugue and Night of the Thunder do battle. I think Dank is the horse that's been withdrawn, possibly the most notable there. But yeah, all signs pointing towards a Fugue victory for me. But I think the horse is going to be gambled on during the week, to be honest. I think there's going to be plenty of money going for the Fugue, and wouldn't be surprised to see her go off around about 6 to 4, maybe even 5 to 4 shot for that race, maybe 11 to 8 as well. But in terms of this month, I'm really hoping there's a good one here at FRT Gold. Your magazine should be with you in the next couple of days, and I think that's a really good magazine we've put together this month. So a few different features in there, which hopefully you'll enjoy. But yeah, if you've got any questions, if you do need a point system explained or anything like that, do not hesitate to get in touch. I'll always do my very best to reply to you as soon as possible. And yeah, the main aim here is for all of us to enjoy racing, but make a few quid while doing it. As I said, June wasn't the best towards the end of the month, but a few big paydays did actually mean that we did see the month in profit, and I am going to share the figures from a spreadsheet with anyone that wants it. If you just email joe@freeracingtips.co.uk or get in touch on Facebook, facebook.com/groups/FRT Gold. But yeah, that's it. Just a 10-minute or so video for today. Any questions throughout the day, feel free to let me know. But other than that, have a great Tuesday. Hopefully we can get the month off to a flyer. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.